Yeah, if you think you have already the perfect light in your office, then you probably haven't seen this one here, because this thing is total game changer. Brand LitONES model H01. Says video conference light, but of course we can use it for a lot of different things, for normal working, gaming, reading, video recording. I have already a lot of light here, but there's always something to improve, I can definitely tell you. We have so many functions, so many features, but first let's see what we really have here in the box. So this is how it looks, everything nicely protected, comes with the instructions manual, and the light itself pretty much pre-assembled already. That's really nice. We get the super interesting feature, and that's the remote control. We get also power supply and the batteries for the remote control. And so here you can see all the parts, so definitely zero assembly needed. So you can be ready in 5 minutes. Here on the side we have this very large and also super solid clamp, which we can use, for example, to attach to the desk. And so I have it here on the side, I would say, with a really good quality of the light. That's also very important. Steady brightness, steady color temperature, and also no flickering. And so we can adjust everything from here, from the remote control. As you can see, can totally dim it down or increase to full brightness. And when I press down and rotate, I can adjust the color temperature. Now we have total cold. Can move it back to really warm. Hope you can see that. Of course, the camera is always trying a little bit to adjust, but I can choose pretty much from everything between 2700 and 6500 Kelvin. But of course, I prefer something in between. We can also stop easily from here, but I cannot only adjust it from here, I can also adjust it from up here. So we have this on-off button. We can long press here, turn it totally off. We can push, turn it on, and then we have 5 different levels. You can see really nice 5 different presets, but with every preset we can still adjust it, dim it down to pretty much 0, or increase the brightness again to maximum. Of course, here we are talking about the high quality LED light, so there's absolutely no heat or so, and the power consumption is really low. I've measured this, and even at the highest brightness it has only consumed 17 watts. And on the lowest brightness, for example, when we turn it down here, I can show you that there's still some light here, and this has only been consuming 0.4 watts, which would cost on average US power bill below $1 for the whole year. But we have more function here on the right side. When we long press here for 5 seconds, it will store the current setting as the meeting mode. So you can use it for something which you need a lot. So for example, when you have it on super bright, you just press here and then it goes back into the meeting mode. And of course, you can not only adjust the light, we can also adjust the angles here. Here on top we have a double joint. We can move it like that. We can also move it up and down. And we also have a joint here in the back, which you can use to move it up and move it down. And down here we have also a double joint, which means we can move it like that, or we can turn it around 360 degrees. And as you have seen already, probably we have the light to the top, the ambient light, and we have the stronger light down to the desk. Easily adjustable with one hand here. And in general, we can say it's a very soft light. It's usually not throwing any real unfavorable shades. Also very important during meetings, of course. Yeah, absolutely amazing, I would say, regarding quality of the light, quality of the build, flexibility of the arm, flexibility of the light settings, control possibilities here and up here. It's absolutely amazing. So I would say full recommendation from my side. And so if you're interested, I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing down into the description so you can check it out and order one for you if you like. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments or want to share your own experience with this light, then just let us know down in the feedback area. I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.